and welcome to the Silver City Public Library, where we have a ton of new books, including juvenile fiction. So, I will be going over 5 today. Keeper of the Lost Cities by Sharon Messenger, which is a graphic novel. Sophie Foster has a secret. She can hear the thoughts of everyone around her, and is hiding this ability makes her an outcast at her school and even in her own family. But everything changes when she meets Fitz, a mysterious boy who also reads minds, and shows her that there's somewhere she does belong. Soon, Sophie is whisked away to a world where there's a name for her ability, and where there are others like her. But life in the beautiful lost cities isn't as idyllic as it seems. Can Sophie really leave everything she knows behind and start again? And was there a reason she was hidden away? This novel covers the first half of the epic novel that started it all. The Year My Life Went Down the Toilet by Jake Maya Arlo. 12-year-old Al Snyder is used to holding things in. She lives right across the hall from her best friend Leo, and even he doesn't know about her crushes on girls or her sneaking suspicion that she poops more than anyone else on the planet. So Al is diagnosed with Crohn's disease. She figures it's just one more thing to keep her to herself. After all, who wants to talk about what happens in the bathroom? The real problem is the more Al tries to keep her emotions bottled up, the worse she feels. And when Leo gets cast in the school play, when Leo gets cast in the school play and starts making new friends, Al starts to wonder if there are scarier things than talking about what you do in the bathroom. Maybe telling people how you feel is really better than holding it in. So this is a Goddess Girl novel. We have a lot of them, but this is the newest one, which is Ellipsis the Hopeful by Jan Hubble and Susan Williams. It's cool to be kind. Ellipsis loves the job of being a bubble of hope, spreading her kindness to those in need. But things can be a little lonely. When she catches the attention of Principal Zeus, he offers her the role of Spirit of Hope at Mount Olympus Academy, which means he will transform Ellipsis into a human girl, and she will be set to live a life among the students. Ellipsis knows that if she proves herself, she might finally have the friendship she longs for. Ellipsis quickly discovers that being a girl is harder than she expected, especially when her new roommate, Applete, isn't exactly welcoming. Thanks to her friendly goddess girls and the artistic Marcos, Ellipsis begins to enjoy herself. But Applete has some tricks up her sleeves that will ruin everything. Can Ellipsis figure out how to appease Zeus and outsmart Appetite and stay human? The International House of Dereliction, which is a juvenile mystery by Jacqueline Davies. 10-year-old Alice is a whiz at fixing things, particularly old houses. She should be. She helped her parents fix up 10 houses they've lived in since Alice was born. Now when her family is forced to move For the 11th time, Alice's eyes wandered to the house next door, a once grand mansion abandoned and condemned. It's the perfect repair job. As Alice begins to restore the house to its former splendor, she senses a strong presence. Does the house have a heartbeat? Is there something moving inside the walls? What are those shimmers of light that appear and disappear? And is someone watching her? Alice realizes she's not alone. 3 ghosts are trapped in the house, along with something in the attic that has no name. Desperate to move on, the ghosts need Alice's help before they can be happily settled and leave the house forever. But Alice runs out of time and the demolition day approaches. Will Alice be able to unravel the mysteries of the house and help her ghost friends find peace? Or is this something even she can't fix? Tessa Miata is No Hero by Julie Ape. We have several of her books. This is a new one, and this is a juvenile sci-fi. Welcome to the house of the City of Legends, where gods and enchanted spirits dwell. Tessa Miata has never fit in. When she and her 2 sisters are told they will be staying at their grandparents' house in Japan, Tessa is thrilled. This summer could be the chance to have an adventure worthy of impressing her classmates back home. But she soon realizes that life in Japan is just like in California. Her sisters are old enough to go to Tokyo, while her grandparents insist she stay with the neighbor kid, Jin Yuhara, who made it clear he's too cool to spend time with a weirdo like her. When Tessa is finally allowed to go to Tokyo, it's to join her grandpa's retirement aerobics class with none other than Jin. Their forced hangout comes crashing to a halt when Tessa and Jin break her family's precious heirloom, accidentally releasing the malicious samurai god Tiara Masakuri. Together, along with their new companion, a mythical 9-tailed fox who may be more trouble than he has help, they discover a hidden part of the city where gods and mythological creatures walk among humans. Tessa and Jin must work together to stop Tiara under his before he traps the 2 of them and the rest of Tokyo under his control forever. This thrilling and inventive book is steeped in Japanese lore and mythology, perfect for fans of Rick Riordan and Zachary Yin and the Dragon Emperor. Check out these books and so much more here at your library.